From the Pep Radio studios, it's time for Today in History for September 24th. On September 24th, 2017, more than 200 NFL players kneeled or sat during the national anthem after President Donald Trump criticized the players' protests in a speech and series of tweets. Also on this date, in 1789, President George Washington signed a Judiciary Act establishing America's federal court system and creating the post of Attorney General. In 1869, thousands of businessmen were ruined in a Wall Street panic known as Black Friday after financiers Jay Gould and James Fisk attempted to corner the gold market. In 1906, President Theodore Roosevelt established Devil's Tower as the first U.S. national monument. In 1957, the Los Angeles Dodgers, bound for Brooklyn, played their last game at Ebbets Field. They defeated the Pittsburgh Pirates 2-0. In 1960, the USS Enterprise, the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, was launched at Newport News, Virginia. In 1963, the U.S. Senate ratified a treaty with Britain and the Soviet Union limiting nuclear testing. In 1968, the TV news magazine 60 Minutes premiered on CBS. In 1969, the trial of the Chicago 8, later the Chicago 7, began. 5 were later convicted of crossing state lines to incite riots at the 1968 Democratic Convention, but the convictions were ultimately overturned. In 1988, Jackie Joyner-Kersee won gold and set a world record in the women's heptathlon at the Summer Olympics in Seoul. In 2013, a powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake rocked southwest Pakistan, killing at least 376 people. In 2015, a stampede and crush of Muslim pilgrims occurred in the holy city of Mina, Saudi Arabia. While the official Saudi death toll stood at 769, the Associated Press estimated that more than 2,400 people were killed. And in 2022, Russian forces launched new strikes on Ukrainian cities as Kremlin-orchestrated votes took place in occupied regions of Ukraine to create a pretext for their annexation by Moscow. That's Today in History. Now back to more music on Pep Radio.